that I feel comfortable with will be voting for me. What I'm asking you to do is reach over to your neighbors, to your friends, the people you work with, who are Republicans, who are disappointed, disenfranchised. And the question you want to ask them is, are you happy with taxes you're paying right now, your property taxes? Are you happy when you go fill up your truck and your car and what you're paying for gas right now? Are you happy with how well this economy is doing here in the last several years? And then my key issues, education. Is there anybody here embarrassed about our education here in the state of Georgia? Is there anybody here that's willing to do something about it other than cutting $1.5 billion the last 6 years? $1.5 billion cut from our kids. We have to make a change. We are ripe for change. Next to education, we got to do something about the economy. You want to increase the tax base? You got to get people to work. When people are working and spending money, you increase the tax base. It's not by raising taxes. It's being responsible with the tax revenue you receive and get people to work. Gets to the next thing, pro-business legislation. I'm talking about that because when I say that, I'm talking about the mom-and-pop businesses here in this community. When you go to your local barbershop, you go to Ruth's Restaurant, you go to Wade Tractor, you support the community. That's the heart and soul of our counties and our state. It's not about big business at the federal level that's coming in and invading it. Ronnie Chance supports big business from out of the county. In fact, if you follow his money trail, what does a lobbyist from New York City have to do with Pike County? Can anybody figure that one out? It's pretty interesting. Follow the money trail. But anyway, the next point, which is dear to my heart, is term limits. Do you hear any candidate talking about term limits? That could solve a lot of the problems we're having, and I'm promoting term limits. It's time for everybody to step up and play. If you're a viable candidate, go out there and run. We need good leaders. And the last issue on my plate is a true energy policy. When I signed up in May, that was one of my main issues. It's the bottom of the 5 things that I want to get accomplished when elected here for the state Senate seat, District 16. We can do something here locally. We can do something here at the state level. A real energy policy. We do not need to be spending and throwing money away overseas. We need to keep that revenue here in state, create jobs. Thank you. It's that simple. So, folks, what I want to say is I really appreciate everybody being here. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to the people you work with. Get those Republicans, those independents, those people I'm not sure, sway them. There's good leaders out there. Get them to vote for us. Again, Ronnie Chance is running for his 3rd term. I think he had his shot. I think it's time he finds a real job. Chance versus Brillant. Can you wave? Can you compare Chance? Brillant? Can we take another chance, folks? Of course not. Vote Brillant. Thank you very much. I'd like to